Here's the most common demo center mistake: dumping 15 demos into a list and hoping buyers figure it out. The result? Decision paralysis. Buyers see too many options, don't know where to start, and leave without watching or interacting with anything. In this video, I'll show you the specific structure that makes demo centers work, including the exact number of demos to show and how to guide users to the right content. Every demo center needs a clear entry point. When someone lands on your demo center, they're probably asking, where should I begin? If you don't answer that question immediately, you've often lost them. So you want to create a start here demo that provides a 10 to 15 click overview of your core value proposition for a specific feature, introduces the main use cases or product areas without long walls of text or showcasing every single bell and whistle or feature, and sets expectations for what else is available. This demo acts as a table of contents. Viewers get the big picture first and are able to drill into the specifics afterwards. Once created, you can reuse this particular interactive demo across every demo center. When it comes to common gotchas, here are some tips and tricks. First, too many demos visible at once. This overwhelms users. Use categories and limit visible demos instead to 6 to 8 maximum per showcase or demo center. Psychology research shows people can comfortably evaluate 5 to 9 options at a time. More than that can create decision fatigue. Inconsistent or generic naming, platform demo, or full product tour might all mean the same thing. Pick a naming convention and be specific when naming each of the categories or the title of the showcase collection or demo hub. And finally, stale content. A demo center with outdated demos damages credibility. According to 2026 data, the top demos stay active on a showcase or a website for nearly a year, but only because they're maintained frequently. Update demos when your product changes to have them be updated in real time within specific demo centers. Effective demo centers guide users, not overwhelm them. And that's where a library of demos within a demo center can help. In the next video, we'll cover how to actually build and implement your demo center within Supademo. I'll see you there.